Another fine day, another very beautiful day, another day for us to get together and have conversations. Conversations that can help us get better, conversations that can help us get to where we want to be as a community, conversations that can lead us into a place far more better than we are today. For any person we watch already, thank you. For any person we you don't always support Toridey, thank you. For any person we you don't always be there for us, thank you. Um, just like every other conversations, uh, just like every other conversations we get on the platform, now for build, now for build, now for build. I am here to learn, so I bring in people who want to learn also. Um, I am here to learn, so I bring in people who are doing something wonderful, not just for themselves, but for the community. We are here to learn, so we bring people, not just learn and support and share and everything. And it's not just about us; it's about them also. Maybe one or two things they feel learn from the platform. Maybe they feel tell we how to support them. Maybe they feel tell we how to push them. We are actually trying to build a community better than which we'll get on today. And it's working. It's slow. It's taking time, but usually that is the process with every other good thing. It takes time, but then it will kick in. It takes time, then it kicks in, and it start going. It start going. It start going. It starts just going. It's going to be another beautiful segment. Like I said earlier, we'll be talking to this brother, with this to this talented brother, super talented brother, and it's going to be a very nice segment. Now, one of the things away for a very long time, I don't always not only cherish, admire, like. One of the things away I don't always look and I be like, wow. Nah, because we get people will come up from, right. It's culture. It's who we are. It's the way we eat. It's the way we talk. It's the way we dress, and all of those things. And it's unique. That is what makes us stands out. That is what makes us different from every other or other community. And at one point in time, I was scared. I was worried, like maybe that our culture, that our tradition is actually fading out. Maybe with time, people from our times will not get people the way. Now that kind cultural people the way they really push, they did it for protect, for preserve a tradition. However, lately you discover saying things have changed. Things have changed. We have so many people like the guy on I see on screen now. We get so many people like him, so many people like Maximano, Shay Long Tomb, Willie Minstrel, Tata King. Back in the days, we had Tokamo, we had all these guys who, despite the influence of Western culture in our communities, they still know what is best and know how to do them, and still know how to protect them, and know how to brand them, and know how to melange and small with something else for giving something new. I'm happy. I'm just so happy. In these days, we have people like him. We go decide for go shit for bush, dressed like this, do something. Look at how beautiful that looks. Any person we never grow or we don't know these things, you know if you understand the feeling where I get when I see them for this place. You know if you know the feeling where I get I see them dressed like that. It speaks a lot. It speaks a lot about where we are coming from. And they say any person we you don't know how we come out, you probably don't know how we go. So you are lost. You are lost. So yes, why would we me and my brother connect? Today and another fine day. So many beautiful things they happen. So many beautiful things happen once our brother connect. We will get this conversation. We'll get this beautiful conversation. My play music small me people the way they watch now. More I get a taste a little bit of witty way. Our brother the do man, this guy is super talented.
Sit with grandpa, telling stories from home. Agbeota, wameyusi lanale, musi wasijuma. Wameyusi lanale.
When you hear that song, how you feel? When you hear that song, when you hear the rhythm, the beats, the everything, how do you feel? That is music that speaks to your soul. Sometimes you don't even need to understand the words. Sometimes you don't even need to know which way they sing. But deep inside you just feel like, damn, this sounds good. This sounds great. You just know this is good music. This is great music. Yep. We'll get people like that all over our community. We'll get people like that all over our community. Super, super, super talented. His name is Afanyu. And this guy is multi-talented, not just music. You look at his short skits on social media, they are amazing. Guys, for those who they watch right now, go ahead and share the video. While the wait me and my brother join. Maybe to go ahead and share. Maybe to go ahead and share and go ahead and share. Go ahead and share. Ooh, I'm excited. How do I watch Nations Cup? For any person you watch. How you watch Nations Cup? Ooh, look at who's watching. Bay is on. My sweetheart, my love, my sweetheart. Yeah. Okay, merci. By the way, we have my sister Mufa Mavis watching also. That's another artist. And if you wait for bring it for here for Toridey, more talk culture, more talk music, more talk entertainment. Like I said earlier, nothing is swing me past when I see people the way during this age, during this time, they don't decide say, hey, yeah, we'll go rock every other culture where they exist. We'll go rock wear the jeans, we'll go wear all the stuffs, and but then we'll get for find way for preserve our culture. And the easiest way, the best way for preserve our culture, not be for only practice them, not be for only do them. You understand? Now for also export them, and that is what most of them are doing nowadays. They don't just, oh my guys here. They don't just guys, go ahead and share. Very soon we'll add my brother. Forget it, continue get this beautiful conversation. They don't just do music, they don't just do these things to preserve our culture. But the most important thing they do for me, now the fact that they export are also because they putting videos on YouTube, putting videos out there, putting videos on all social media platforms. A good reason why the table they say we need for the follow the artisan. Follow them for their Facebook, follow them for their YouTube, follow them for every social media platform, follow them for every streaming platform. What on YouTube, what on Spotify, what on all these things that they did now boom play in all of that. Follow them everywhere. Now the easiest way that for support them. Yeah, follow them everywhere. Follow them everywhere because like I said, it's the easiest way for us to support them. It's the easiest way for us to share their content with the rest of the world, especially for we who did diaspora. Just imagine, say every day you introduce one person, just one person to content from back home, from motherland. Just imagine, say every day you introduce one artist from back home to some person where you know Cameroon or you know Como Cameroon. You realize that in 1 year you go introduce 365 people. Imagine, say the 8 million Anglophones or the 25 million Cameroonians. I don't know if they 8 million Anglophones or the 25 or 30 million Cameroonians where they exist. They do that same thing. You realize, say, before you know it, the numbers it will be exponential. It will be crazy for level way. It could just be like a blessing to them. And if you wonder how you blessing them, they bless you. Remember saying most of the people they native people they for quartier. Most of the people they be corrupt. Most of the people they do bad thing for quartier. Most of the excuse and I say wait, work no day. This that. I know they here for vindicate them. I know they here for talk say what they do it correct. But I just think I say if we do that, we empower our own, we empower our people, and then that way it will reduce the number of people the way they feel go the wrong way. You understand? We're just supposed to be doing the right thing. Just like the one day they did for government, they get for create jobs, they get for do all these things. Then what would they online, what would they for internet, what would they for diaspora, what would they any side we did. The one thing we want to do now make sure so you support our artisan the way we get for support them. Share their music, share their songs. You understand? Talk to people about them. Talk to strangers about them. Talk to as many as possible people about them. By the way, for those who they watch, I actually broadcast from Dikomebalui. Dikomebalui they for Jan Division they for Southwest, Southwest they for Cameroon, Cameroon they for Africa, Africa they for the world. Yeah. For you to watch, I will start for that place before I'm bothered to join. I don't see you don't join and then you don't go back off. I don't know whether a connection, you worry or wait till it happen. But will wait me join again and then I'll add it. For you where you to watch right now, I want me to comment, put up a comment section. Which side you to watch me from? Mind you, at the broadcast from Tikomeba Louis. I want yes, I will you to watch me from why I go ahead and share the video. Yep. I love this. 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 And for any person who get any questions for me personally, you can ask your questions. While my brother they prepare for join, until he don't come back now, I might just make the one share and then I bring it in. While my brother they prepare for join, I the beg now. I the beg una prepare una questions there for him. Una prepare una questions for him for him. Homeland. Man, the first time I heard this guy sing, I was like, damn. Who said the guy don't be since we na at the year? And now the thing then that way, and then you go for YouTube, you realize you don't put out content for a very long time. You go for Facebook, you realize you don't put out content for a very long time. I feel like we as community, we as supporters, we need to do our work. I will add my brother now. When I add it, I want you on a celebrity, I want you on a clap because he deserves it. Boss man, you get me?
Respect, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm getting you.
I beg you find me that cap there's only 3. I don't know, but for
Okay.
some reason I never ever see that cap white. Now say they need to do white one or what?
No, white day, white day.
I beg. Now the only thing I want me from you, I want black and I want white too. I dey beg you.
All right. No,
Man,
no
thank you
problem.
very much for joining. Thank you for creating time to do this with us. People like you, I don't know how they do with all the stress we would go through for community, with all the hardship, when I see find time for not only entertain we, for educate we, for guide we. Again, thank you for joining us today.
All right. Thank you so much for inviting Homeland Music to your platform. I'm happy you are giving value to organic music too and the organic art.
Now, for people that they watch, they don't understand what you mean by organic music. I beg, just take your time to more explain for them what you mean by organic music.
I mean, on refined, like from the source, not blended, like just original.
Okay. Wow. Now I don't know say music the way it be organic it be authentic and music to the way they don't blend and blend and blend and so your ear can kind in the afro, this afro. We are not here to say that is bad. We need to talk for you. We know that we have to say that genre be bad. No. If you feel like that is what you want to do, fine. But then we're gonna forget people the way they do that original thing, that authentic thing for our community. Because we'll
Yeah.
get for preserve our culture. We'll get for get that thing, we'll take our own time knowledge for go, we'll take our hand and for picking they say una take them. Nothing in that our papa they be give una take and continue. Boss, man, I see
Yeah.
you with your guitar. I'm so happy. Me say it go worry here today.
It could be always worry. You know, when we say organic, it doesn't mean we don't blend. Like for example, if I play my music like it is played in the village, it will have a limited audience. So I
Okay,
always
yeah.
try to put it on this scale so that everybody can play it on
Mm-hmm.
a normal music scale that everybody around the world can play.
Yeah.
But we keep to some kind of things like some kind of sound that are peculiar to us only.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the reason why I talk say organic music exists now because I want me more people understand say yeah, like you talk, right? If you actually do music way, it go relate not only to a specific people. You understand? But because we there for the times where you want to do music for them, but you want export the music also. When they do that small blend, I'm the one job may pin at the difference. So many people at least more start learn one or two things. Them. Now more go back for beginning. I dey feel like say my I want challenge you me do something with that guitar, but my skin is hot. Man, I think I so small. So tell me your names. Tell me your names, where you from, and what you do.
Yeah, my name is Afanyu. I'm from a Wibom. That is in
Mm-hmm.
the northern of Cameroon,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Africa.
Uh-huh.
So I do just folklore. I just play folklore music. Like there was a time I tried to do other things, but I think I had to concentrate on these things
Mm-hmm.
to really give us something because I thought
Mm-hmm.
to myself like if I'm praying for two things and I'm giving 90% time to another thing and 10 to another thing. If I were God, like I will answer the one that you're giving 90%. So like I believe that most artists take music like a hobby, which means that they have maybe their business, they have what they do. So
Mm-hmm.
10% of their time is going to music. So if you're a god now, how can you compensate that kind of a person?
Yeah. Wow, that's so true. How did you get into music?
Yeah, we played. I've played music like I've gotten used to sound from childhood. Like we played in the traditional houses, like we played in the Ngumba houses, we played in Sunday school. Like
Mm-hmm.
actually, my best instrument is percussion. Like I play drums and like this
Yeah.
Kunga drums. Like so I've grown around town. Like but I got professionally into music like 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you talk about me. I mean, like how you start identify. Say, you know what? I like drums. I like guitar. I like music. I want to do them because normally we were not born with these things. Somehow you found interest in them. So like how you get to that place? Now say family. So you get some person for family maybe they do them or you just see them now for some place and then how it happen for you?
Now, when you grow in the village, there are type of occasions and there are type of sounds that you get even at night. Like when we have some kind of this group that they play at night, some this kind of village groups there. You grow
Yeah.
around sound, so there is no way you can escape sound. So
Mm-hmm.
when you develop interest in it, then you have a because somebody listens. There are two type of listeners. Somebody listens to sound to enjoy. Someone listens to study. So
Yeah.
when you start studying it gradually, you develop more interest in trying to reproduce it.
Wow. So now, so you and then now when you actually get to that place, you're like, you know what, this team because most people like you talk, you just hear them and they find you, it's with you. When did you start picking that interest of I want really go down, I want go deep, I want really know more, and maybe I want even do am as a career.
Yeah, that was 2011.
Okay,
Yeah,
and wait,
2011.
I wait to be push you for feel like you know what have you done a career.
Come again.
Wait to be push you for feel like you know what this thing I don't do am for small picking maybe for fun. I feel like now I want learn am more. I want know am more. I want understand am more, and
Like
probably I want use am. I want do am a career.
I began doing it. I just did it like a hobby, like just like I used to play football too. We were just playing it, but there was the time that you discover that people were developing some interest in it. Like I
Yeah.
saw some people like somebody will promote it. When
Mm-hmm.
you play, somebody gives you money. Somebody will like say, okay, I want to promote this your project and things like that. So I like I thought of it. I said, okay, this man who is promoting, like we've never met, like he's not my family.
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody is trying to put money into that thing, then
Mm-hmm.
and you are not giving some interest to it, means that you don't have respect for that person's hobby because that
Very
money
true.
that person has things to do and has family to take care of. If he's
Yeah.
investing in you, you have to give some time to it. That is why I said, okay, yeah, I will not do it like a hobby. Like let me really get to it like a career and do it so that I respect the energy that people are giving in it. Because if it's about me, I can just be doing it like that. But see other people investing some kind little energy into it, I say, okay, let me just value it.
Wow. More play the song before we go for your guitar. I want to play the song. We'll listen and some more, and then I'll ask you my next question. One second. Wow. Boss, what's that music you talk about?
That is a that's a lullaby. That's a
Mm-hmm.
song you sing when like when you carry a little one in your back, like you are babysitting,
Mm-hmm.
and he's crying, like you just give promises, like okay, don't cry, mom will bring you something from the farm, like you pamper the child. That those are songs you
Mm-hmm.
sing for those lullaby.
Yeah. How do you get inspiration? How do you decide the kind of music you want to do at a specific time, especially when it comes to the message?
Like I don't much have that decisive urge. Like I just play that what can impact. You know, there are times you have inspiration at any time. You just try to develop it. Like I don't sit there and say, okay, I want to do this thing at this particular time. No, I just have
Mm-hmm.
the feeling like, okay, if I feel like doing this thing and I feel it is the right time, I just do it.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to everyone who is watching. I see people like Patience B, my boss, Patience B. he's a he's a Richard Bona level, man. We have so many talented. Like when I first listened to Afanyu, I hope I pronounced the name correctly. When I first listened to your songs, I was like, Chai. And then it was more of a freestyle. That day, then I freestyle. I was like, I see talent, Papa God. Who go give me money? I see my boss, Washe Chipo watching. Boss, I beg. Uh, I don't know, man, not talk for you. We'll talk for backside. I see my sister Mofa Melvis watching. For any person who watch Mofa Melvis, and I check her out. Also, she does folkloric music and she does it very, very well. I see Raiza and Jobara watching. Guys, go ahead and share. I see my boy Guang Derek, always there. Guys, go ahead and share. Go ahead. If you have any questions for our artists, make sure say you drop have a comment section. Boss, crash with that guitar mono. Do it on smart in any smart, even have 30 seconds.
That one are the best. I am Bao, Yabi, I am Bao, I am Bao, I am Bao, I am Bao, Yabi, I am Bao, I am Bao, I am Bao, Ombo Melu. Them no need to Ayelino, them Diego, where you are, Dija Witanga, where Waro, Dija Witanga, Ombo Melu, Dastiny, very well, Tata, very well, Tata. I am, oh, I am, I am, oh, I am, I am,
Oh God. Oh God. Boss. See no, nothing is sweet. Like I don't know why however, I don't see for so many events doing that. It means why people don't understand. Now, why you the place so I like the fact that I say me you do something, actually do something completely for country talk. Where it actually represents the person who will be the two way to try to do all of that. Now, growing up, one of my biggest fear they don't start being and say we culture will disappear. We culture will disappear because even amongst we, the people there, they don't go stay for town. They come back, they be coach we, oh, village boy, oh, you will do anything tradition, they call you, oh, city village man, and this and that. Like, I want to ask you, say, how you manage, how people like you manage, you understand, with all the pressure we'll get at now for still one continue dress like people for wears, talk like people for wears. How you manage to continue to protect this gold way what grandpapa them be hand and down to you?
I think it's about understanding diversity
Mm-hmm.
and giving value to what you have, because it's about, first of all, accepting who you are, because there are many people who
Yeah.
are who have not accepted that they are Cameroonian or they are from a particular area.
Yeah.
Because when you accept who you are, then you try to represent that image. But there are many
Mm-hmm.
people who are here in Cameroon, but they still behave as if they are still to go somewhere. Like
They came from America.
when you see the accent, according to them, they try to, like, when you get, for example, when you get an artist name, you know whether the artist is original or not. For example, when you
Yeah.
see somebody attaching some kind of foreign name,
Yeah.
you will know whether his future is here in Cameroon or
Or
it's
somewhere.
outside. Because it's true, there are people who are in Cameroon, but they feel
Wow.
like they can make it outside.
I like which way you talk now because see, I don't always tell them. Whenever they come and they start shout about oh support your own, oh protect your own, oh identity, this and that, I tell them say some of una even have a short when they talk about support your own or protecting our identity or your own, una not even have a talk. You understand? They never born you and then say Mosinana Saku. Time reach, you start call yourself say sunshine, God. Or jingles like you start use other people their language to identify you. You understand? From your name and back in the days, Toridey used to be now. Toridey used to be in pathfinders and founders. You understand? It was complete
Yeah,
English. But when I come America and I decided to take the thing to a next level, I feel like you needed to identify what you are doing from the name. From the name, when person hear the name, he ask and say, who said that name come out? And then you start explaining for ye, and then you go know how you come out. In as much as the Toridey and see pidgin when I almost English, but guess what? Pidgin our team, pidgin naming their team. We take their team, we transform it into something. You understand? So for me, wait till you tongue really be huge. For we for see artists, I know one calling it, calling it, and I go be like, you get some very beautiful name where your papa them born you, look you, and most of the name they get meaning. Most of the name
yeah,
they get meaning, and you get to carry that meaning wrong with them. Like my name is Mosina Ikono Nasa. They ever tell people they say, if you look me as an individual, I represent my name them, every one of my name them. I don't want to talk for you. But anyone
yeah,
we know every it will tell you, whoa, you are actually those names. So
yeah,
I like the fact that you bring that up. I see my boss, Nelson, all rock watching. Boss Nelson, I don't know whether you did town or you see them down on side, down on far east side. Will I forget you on Toridey? I know say my sister Rachel Triple is still get small. From the small, from maybe even small man, from the plenty thing that we don't go through all the time. Them. If not, I want to do a Toridey segment on soccer, but we not only sisters and human and yeah, guys, go ahead and share, go ahead and comment if you get any. By the way, TMA the watch and shout out to TMA. I think now the person that will introduce me for you, now the person that will be call me, say, bro, I don't listen the artist. You need to listen the artist. He send me your videos, them, send me your links, send me your things, them. And now the thing then that would talk, right? Now the thing then that would talk like we get for sell our own. We get for be able to take your content, go get for the man, get for that man, put them for here,
yeah.
share them with people them explain them for them until they understand them and they start the consumer. Now the thing that every other community they do. You see,
The,
yeah,
the,
go ahead.
there is one thing that I want to appreciate about you, then, so that I will use it another to approach another problem that we have in 237.
Yeah,
Like, I first of all like the fact that you valued the art and you were eager to invite me. It's not like uh,
Mm-hmm.
you were so humble and you felt like I can be of use to your interview, which
Mm-hmm.
is good. And this is what I really like because it's about content.
Yep.
One thing that I've been saying is when you are an artist and you have a page, like a Facebook page, it's like a channel that people come and watch stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
which means that you are supposed to be dropping content on that channel. Then,
Mm-hmm.
as a somebody who wants to grow, you're supposed to drop like 2 contents a day at least
Mm-hmm.
to entertain your people. Then you
Yeah.
are unable to produce that content, but your brother is producing it. It is for you now to go and beg your brother, bro, I beg, you think give me your tongue, I go put stamp on my page. Because
Yep.
that page needs content. But
Yep.
now it is reversed. Now people feel like when they take your content and post on their page, they are helping you.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if you have a channel with audience and nothing is happening on that channel, how do you expect those audience to be entertained? You can't
No
produce
way.
the content. Your brother is
Yep.
producing it, but grit cannot leave you to go back. I call it back because
Mm-hmm.
it's content
Yep.
to go back and entertain your people. So the
Yep.
grit now is making you to feel like if you post about somebody, you are helping the person. Meanwhile, helping the person, you are still helping yourself.
Boss, what's been the biggest challenge you don't face Sam? Since you actually decide to get into music professionally?
I think I can. They are just normal challenges that everybody will face. Apart from the fact that when you bring out a genre, like I have a lot of when you go to my book, people say, "Okay, bro, you are too young. Why are you singing music that is like?" Many people get surprised when they meet me and say, "Okay, I thought it was an old person. You are singing music that is for pardon. Now. That one is going for pardon." So because they say, okay, you can still vibe now, do something urban, no, Afro now. So you see now when it happens like that, for example, like I'm playing, uh, I have to now defend that thing. You understand? I have to
Yes.
fight against that. I combat that to be myself because there are certain times that you feel like, should I also do something that is like what we call a good fashion?
Yeah.
Like they look at it to be like it's old school stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, then another thing is when you do live music, the setup in Cameroon is so different. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can go to a bar, you will not be able to play there because you will not have way to plug your guitar. You don't have a stage because
Yes.
you know all those challenges. The sound there is not a live sound that you can play your guitar there.
Mm-hmm.
So you have restriction on where to play because you have to go put up your own place, like rent your own hall, put your own sound, bring people. So those are challenges that a normal artist who is doing playback cannot face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cannot face that. Your sound is very, very expensive. It's like 4 times or 5 times expensive than the sound of somebody who is doing playback.
Wow.
So you need a team to play along, and
Yeah.
you don't force people to believe in your dream. Like somebody is playing along with you, the person is playing what we call gombo. The person is playing what you pay the person, but you are playing a vision, which means you at every point in time that you have a concept, you are going with deficit.
Okay, so my sister don't just make some it don't just talk something for yeah. So to really talking about names, some are not to be maintained, please. For example, in our Boomland, we have names like Ngando, people with bad luck, engaged, people suffering. We might not change the name, but we can reject the meaning so that it shouldn't negatively influence us. I think in that case, because actually I like it way talk. And if they actually born you, the goodness say bad luck, you put something it probably happened that time when they born you, where it make your parents they feel like you be doing a bad luck, whether be doing a mistake or something. So for that case, I feel like we even need to change the name because if they call you bad luck, you get for tell and say, no, I'm not be bad luck, I'll be blessing. So change your name from bad luck to blessing. You understand? But may it still be for country talk and because at the end of the day, like when I travel, do one of the things the way me, I feel like we really get to insist on now for protect our culture. We need to say maybe people not enjoy other cultures. We need to say maybe people not dress like people from the Western world or whatever. But guess what? From time to time, teach people that for that other side to say, hey, we to come off on side, we'll get chop the way they chop, we'll get talk what they talk, we'll get close the way they wear them. and not just the thing that gange. Boss Riser, what you're saying is so true. It's so true. I see boss Sai Fogo watching. I see my boss Guanderic watching. Mo play one of your other songs. Where I really like him. I like this the message for the song. More play 'em and then I'll ask you my next question. Yeah, I really like this one.
No place in this world like my homeland. No place in this world like my homeland.
Boss, Homeland. Why did you decide to do that particular song?
Come again, please.
Homeland and a title for the song I just play. Why did you decide to do it? And that particular project.
Yeah, like I think when you know where you come from, it can really have how it has a lot to do with where you're going. So I think beginning from home is the best thing I can ever do. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I gave the reference to homeland, and I believe that I did not want to make it like put it in the dialect or something like that. I know everybody in the world has a home, and
Mm-hmm.
like all of us, you are there because you are there for hustling. It's not like that place is the best place for you. You know where you belong. You know where you are supposed to be.
Very true.
So everybody is out for hustle, but when we sleep in our quiet moments, we always have that nostalgic feeling like, oh, I should be home. I should be home, like where you can be free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Wow.
believe that way you can be free, and I believe in that aspect of like. I think back like the days that we didn't houses didn't have fences, and we didn't lock our doors when we were going out. The
Yeah.
kitchen were left open so that everybody who is hungry can just pass
Can
into
just
the
go and
kitchen
eat.
and eat. It's not like with this kind of environment that we are now, but that's what I think. That's my imagination. But that's why
Yeah.
I get that.
Wow. And I actually like I like because if you watch the video, if you watch the video for the song, it's just exactly what you're saying. And if you know, especially for wood, the outside, especially for wood, don't be outside for long, never go back home. You just you something there with the trigger and inside you will see your music, will see your clip, will see culture, will see that bedroom way, there for outside. Man, you look at it, they be like, damn. As you talk, that
Yeah,
kitchen way, it always they open, chop there for day. We never ever hear say the whole family don't die because they leave chop for kitchen, so man can put something inside. No. Like it was just man, it was just fun. It was just
like,
fun. And yeah,
for me, there are times that I think very stupid. Like my thinking is funny. Like I
hmm,
feel like why like something like the toilet that we have in town and in city,
yeah.
why should you have a toilet in the house? Why should like in the village you can go for half a kilometer just to go and eat yourself?
Go and do your thing.
Like, why should you defecate and sleep beside?
And do you even know because of the way we grow, because of that environment, it creates some cautiousness inside you. So for instance, because say if something hold you for a year, you either go right for na house go do am. So you actually plan where the chop, say, okay, man over chop because something hold me for road, I no get time for going. But when nowadays people they just do anything. I think I like that one. Now, your music and do you think you've been getting enough support from our people?
Pardon?
Your music and your career, do you think say what people they support you enough the way we want them?
Uh, like I don't think so. That's the fact. I don't think so because, and I still believe with them. I'm not blaming them because their mind. We need first of all we need to transform our mind first.
Yeah.
If our mind don't transform, that support will not come.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what you're doing now is the mind transformation until we acknowledge that we are black, we are Cameroonians, we are from this place. Before
Mm-hmm.
we begin to give value to it, but anything, any other thing that is coming, the support will either be political or will be self-centered kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Well,
believe that because when you see people who are promoting their thing, it's not like uh, they are doing it for fun. They have redefined like they've discovered where they come from, and that's why
yeah.
they're why they are.
Wow. Boss, so I want me to tell we how you think say you want make our people support. Because for me, I don't always tell people and say support get level. Support dey for Mawe get money. Mawe get money. Not even mail say you want kind of comment or you want to share or you want to like. No. Job you put that money. Yeah, you put that money. Mawe no get money. They now that one they feed the comment, they feed the like, they feed the share and all of that. But all we get one common to video and whether you get money or you not get money, we get for the refer our artists. We get for talk about our artists for other people. Because if you only buy their music and you don't talk about them to other people, plenty people don't know them. You understand? You know, really sell our culture, you know, export our culture the way we it's supposed to be exported. So besides the one that I don't talk, which other thing they think say our community need for the do for help some cultural health control like you for do it we want do
I think it's not only about discovering somebody. When you
Mm-hmm.
discover an artist, you're supposed to come close, like discuss with the person,
Yeah,
like come close because we have many things in mind. It's not just like just moving, like removing money and give to the person. No, like
yeah,
come close so that we know the vital stuff that the person needs. For example, like me,
mm-hmm.
maybe the promo that you can give another artist, if you give me, it will not even help me the way you think. You understand?
Yeah,
So you need to come close, like get the dream, believe in the dream as well, so
yeah,
that you know how to come in. Because if you don't, if you take a strategy for A and apply on B, it will not work, and you go and complain to C.
yeah. Wow.
So I just feel like we don't only need we you come close. Like people who are like you said, it's about money. Let's not even go far. It's about
Mm-hmm.
money. If you can't buy, if you can't give invest in art, forget.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's about knowing the destination, like so that you can know how to come in. Like for example, somebody can ask, like there are many things that people have that you need, but you don't know,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't also know that you need them. But
Mm-hmm.
how can these people really work if they don't understand each other? So I feel like when you see an artist, like you feel like you can promote, you come closer to the person, you talk, they know some kind of thing that the person is like some skill like, of reference that like, you know the most important things that the artist needs.
Wow. More play this song. After we play this song, I think I'll ask you my next question. Boss, what will be your relationship with other artism, especially folklore artism for community? We know people like Tata King, Mola Mongombe, Witty Minstrel, Shay Long Tomb, um, Maxi Mano. What will be your relationship with all these other artism?
Uh, 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 I love what they do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I have like many, like some of them that you mentioned. We worked for some time, some years back.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have to believe but that was when they have not talked.
Mm-hmm.
So my relationship with them, like I believe for those who have not met, but I love when I see art that is it's like I make friendship with people, come closer to people who are playing the line because I don't like to go where I will not learn.
Yes.
So like when I watch like Mulamu, like I like the guy because you see
Mm-hmm.
the guy is because you see he's playing live,
Mm-hmm.
and that is what triggers me better. But I still my I post online now to see like I need to do something. I have work to do.
Yes.
I need to make them know what I have. I will
Mm-hmm.
not go to tell them what I have. Like
Mm-hmm.
I need to struggle until they realize because one thing I believe our me, I want to go closer to somebody who knows my worth. Like for example, when you know what I can give out, then I will not feel bad. Like many people like many artists say that I don't call you my snub me. I don't call you my snub me down. Is that like no, the problem is you've not reached the level. So work when with the time go reach where you see your art, you go see because any man is gonna side with the benefit.
Of
That's the fact.
course. Yeah.
No artist can collaborate with you where the song no will give you no nothing.
Wow.
So I look like I will meet almost all of them, but the time is not now. I need to prove myself competent, such that
Yeah.
if we sit, I know their word. They also know my word. Then so that you
Mm-hmm.
can work well.
Wow. Wow. Boss, I like the answer. I like the answer. Now, if you were to collaborate with any of them right now, if they see me choose one, now who you actually want to collaborate with?
Among the people you've listed,
Yes.
but obviously Molana. Uh,
Okay.
my best choice will be Molana. Like where you get the guy, you get that vibe of our legendary Richard Bona. You
Yeah.
get the way he's playing.
Yeah.
It gives you the originality in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
That spirituality, you
Mm-hmm.
don't resist that sound. You cannot.
Yeah. I like you talk you just talked something about that resistor, like that thing with our music, with our culture get away. Sometimes it be when the person is singing, no matter what which country talk, you just get glued to it. I want may you tell me, for you, wait to be that thing about our music, wait to be that thing about our culture, where you feel like some people never still understand them. When Naidi make, most of them they even fear, say, okay, how if money take Afanyu his song, I go play am for the white person or for the kind of person. I want me to tell me that thing way will get and win a goal where most of our people say never still understand.
Like our music are so spiritual
Yeah.
and they have their lines, they have their chords, like you say, that they always play in. And
Mm-hmm.
the more you try to come out of them, the lesser the inspiration does. Like we will not carry that with that spirituality again.
Mm-hmm.
But we blend to suit the global standard.
Yes.
Then I believe that where you draw your inspiration from matters a lot.
Yeah.
So what we are losing out is we some of us are drawing inspiration from tertiary product, like finished product of other cultures.
Wow.
Because like when I go like okay, like that instrument that I'm playing there,
Yes.
the sound of that instrument is not on the computer. You cannot download it online.
Wow.
So when you want to go and play the music and you try to use plugins and you try to use the why man not be fool? It get that one that on instrument, but we get our own.
Yeah.
So when you start using their instrument to try to play our sound, it may resemble our sound, but it will lack that spirituality.
Wow.
Like if I'm supposed to make something like my melody, like I'm supposed to do it. If I'm supposed to like say like if you go and use another instrument to do it, it will come like this. But that aspect is not there.
Wow.
So I'm thinking like what I'm saying is the truth. We are not truthful. We are not truthful. The truth has to come out, and the truth is using the right thing at the right time, using the right thing where it is supposed to be used, not taking another thing and using it in the place of another thing, because it will work, but
Yeah.
that spirituality will not be there. That truth is not there.
Boss, what you talking about? It's so true. It's so true. Whether I like it or not, fufu na fufu fufu and na fufu and arrow. You understand? Koki and
Yeah.
planty na all the chop them. Bang palang, all the chop they like. But the way we don't start doing now. And it explains why, if you notice and very well, right? Most people, especially people who they also live, you ask them, say, what they go do Cameroon? Number one thing, a chop.
Yeah.
You tell them, say, but we still get all thing for you know, we get fufu, get ego, get almost all thing. They'll tell you, say, for some reason, it they say, whether not the gas or the cooker inside, whether not the pot, or not the weighty, or not how we get soya, yeah, all thing. But if you when you the chop them, you need to ever feel it, say, nah. But guess what? When they go Cameroon, they branch for that corner. They chop that. So man call me the other day, tell me says I go, you don't know whether I see the bondi fish in the corner so the tea place so or not because this soya man he said but the soya tastes completely it tastes like pay soya. Whether na fufu arrow, whether na koki corn, whether na achu. It no matter how you be professional of cooker, you cook and for it will always taste like you cook and of white man country. And it goes with what you just come over talk. I beg I will listen to music small and I'll ask you my next question. But translate for we I beg. I beg you, I beg you.
There is something very peculiar about that sound, and that is one thing that I fought for. I thank God I succeeded. For
Mm-hmm.
example, it sounds like that one. If you
Mm-hmm.
allow a Yahoo guy to play you the guitar, you will hear Bikusi.
Wow.
So, and like it's not like the Bikusi is bad,
Yes.
but that originality is off now. Because like if I'm here, like you can get a tone like I believe because I know like I'm just trying to express how I feel to you.
Yes.
Which if I want to explain it to another instrumentalist, it's just like translation. When you translate from another language to another language, the meaning diminishes.
Yes.
At the end of the day, the person will play something that is just similar, not to likely to what you want. So like there was a time that I began recording, like I would feel like this instrument should be played like this. But since they know that I don't know, they don't feel what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
They know that first of all, I don't get money, I don't pay rent, I don't support that. So at times I'm scared too because when you want to talk about something, you know what first of all you pay how much. That kind of thing. So I had now to go learn the thing. Like let me put up the program itself and the production program so that I can really express myself the way I feel. But that song is the title Yabi. Yabi means my people. So what is happening in that the whole of that song is talking about it. I'm interpreting the story of Joseph being sold by his brothers. Like where you trust people, they sell you out.
Wow. You know what it is sweet me? What it is sweet me now? The way where you explain music. I've had Mola Mongombe on the show, and at the places on day, do interview and remotely. You should don't for this studio because you don't put in the work, you don't put that in. Visa go come out, people go invite you for America, and then Toridey go take advantage. If possible, Toridey go invite you for America someday. I just pray say our next interview, be remotely. You go she don't have a studio here, and we'll do them and we'll enjoy them. Now, which I will travel tongue and say, I don't talk to Mola, I don't talk to Sheyon, to Willie Minstrel, Maximano, and I feel like, especially with Mola and Shay Longtum, the way where they explain music now, they tell me say to read it, man, something they way no, na ele some powerful village fit do am. Now, ele some like some certainty, and I feel like that is what we are supposed to do, especially do our generation where we don't realize say, hey, if we protect our culture the way, it don't really need for be, they don't really need for the part, they don't need for just teach some man, then the man no, we got to find way to protect them. Go meet other part, they make that sound the way they make, and that you need. I just wake up today, because actually I grew for Banga Bakundu, at the place where they really consider my village, na Banga Bakundu, and
Yeah.
for some reasons, one of the songs the way they used to sing every day, and funny enough, this song that they ever sing and for kind of like for occasions them. Yo yo, yo yo, I don't get the words of the song because then I'm a country talk, but the rhythm it did inside my head today. It just come from my head today, and I like when I sing and the excitement. So I just imagine how if we vivid back in the days, if phones every day, cameras every day, recorder guys they sing and all of that, we take and keep up some place. Guess what? Generation after generation, for we go for the go benefit from and then continue with our music. Um, you get me? Okay, Idele in network the war is small. Once you come back, we'll
I
continue.
have a
But
bit of a network.
okay, but you get me
Just
now?
great balance.
Okay, so more listening music small, and then we'll go back for asking question. Guys, we have an obligation. Guys, we are supposed to, whether we like it or not, do everything to protect our culture. We are supposed to do everything to export our culture. We are supposed to do everything to support and help the people like my brother Afanyu. They don't decide say their own now for exploit our culture, for export our culture, for do everything for protect our culture. We get for make them comfortable. We get for make them do them with joy. We get for make them do them with happiness. Because if they need to do them with joy and happiness, they not go do them. If they need to do them with joy and happiness, it go easy for some man, it go easy for some person for just can't tell and say, oh, no, do and so. And before you know it, the person don't drag their own culture, put her inside. By their own culture, I didn't even mean our immediate culture, them. I mean Western culture or any other thing. Now, that blend, like my brother talk, is very, very okay. It is very, very okay for we forget this small blend them. How you want to see how Southwest music and Northwest music they do when they come together. You want to see how Northwest music and Bikusi they do when they come together. You want to see how Southwest music and Yoruba music they do when they come together. You want to see how Ghanaian music and South African music they do when they come together. But guess what? There is always that need for us to protect the original sound, the original song, the original content, the original material. And when I tell you my brother, people like my brother Afanyu, they do them and they do them so well. For some reason, a network, probably not a network, don't worry, you don't come up for the live. We'll give more time for you for come back. And if any person get any question, I beg on a drop out for comment section. That way when he come back, he could just answer question. That way when he come back, he go just jump for comment section and then he go answer this question. I think it was a beautiful life. I think for me, I think it was a beautiful segment. When I hear music, master, when I hear music. By the way, for anyone already watch, ma minimize this one and see a YouTube. So when I see a YouTube now, God, I've homeland music. Sorry, I know it for YouTube. I'll go for YouTube. Yeah, now YouTube now Homeland Music. When I see when I realize say I'd already subscribed, right? Go ahead also and subscribe to his YouTube channel. That is how we start supporting. That is how we start encouraging. That is how we start pushing our own. Go ahead and subscribe to his YouTube channel. And the very, very first thing that the other thing now is social media platform. Follow for all social media platform. The other thing is social media platform. Follow it for all social media platform because those are the basic things. Now the thing that our officials start doing now, forget our brother to where we want to see him to help him. You want me the numbers be on. So when they go for embassy, we go find visa. When they want to check his social media and YouTube and all of that, they see say our people they really supporting our people, they really pushing. You understand? We want to say somebody come, one medical artist, they mean they come for here, they can entertain we, and then they go back for Cameroon. They go back for Cameroon with small money, they go build their small house, buy their small, they invest for studio. Yeah, you don't talk for here about one of the biggest challenge, and I say like to do live music. But then when you go to places where you're supposed to do live music, they don't even get the system in place for you for better excel. And then now when you go do people go be like, oh, it not come on like the way Richard Bona on the commode. It not come on like the way my on the commode. When I don't give the thing the way you need to be Richard Bona, we fit start doing now. And it starts by us subscribing to the YouTube channel, follow him on all social media platforms. Anytime when you see a project, anytime we see something about ye, you already know saying a person when you sing that kind of bad music them. You already know saying a person when you sing that kind of music the way you'll be like, oh, my beginning if listener or no. Anytime we see a project you don't like her, you comment on. If you not get time to watch at that time, copy the link, post them for some place. So later on when you get time, you come now, you watch them. We can actually do better as a community. We can actually do better as a people. We can actually do far more better to help our artists get to where they want to be. Boss, you get me?
Yeah, good now.
What will be your message to our people? I know I even talk about Nations Cup, but what will be your message to our people at this time? Yeah. You get me?
Yeah, he's scratching a bit, but I think pick up.
Yeah, what be a message to our people?
It's what I can say is I just wish they could believe uh, in diversity. They could believe in the beauty, like the beauty of this diversity, because uh, I see that that platform that we can enjoy different varieties of music. So
Mm-hmm.
I what my message is, let them give value to our things. Let them give value to our things. Like let us play the thing like our own, not like
Mm-hmm.
with reference to another person.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, man is upon your own.
Yep. Yep.
Because we might have invitations to play maybe outside,
Yeah.
play to the West, the white guys, but it's not like they're just making themselves happy. We're
Yeah.
just entertaining them.
Yeah.
But that joy that we have when we are playing our bikuti, our makusa, our njangbanglum, our like asiko is
Yeah.
different. No two people into the same town together. So in
Yeah.
as much as you are a black, you can always pretend to be understanding rap. You are pretending. You want to feel among the
Yeah.
people you wish you were.
Yeah.
But the sound you get when you are reading it being played is different.
Very true. Very, very true. Wow. Man, I
So
like the way I beg
I
take that
feel
guitar. Yeah. Go ahead, boss.
I feel we could be truthful, and being truthful is dancing to the songs that we feel, because many of us, particularly 237, we are ashamed of our rhythm. So we play them in our quiet moments.
Yeah.
When we go outside, we play the songs that we feel the world will accept.
You did talk so
They have it.
you did talk so that shame they do me because Shame you do me because you are so right. You are so right. We most of we don't move from that place. We want belong. So we just want to do things and completely like, oh, maybe me this, or like you even see your own, you never even acknowledge, you never even recognize, you never even appreciate your own because according to you, you feel like, oh, I want to identify with 20 people they laugh at. I want to identify, but until we start insist, until we start push our own, until we start give our own the value where it deserve, you understand? No other man will give you that value.
Yeah,
No other man. And the truth now say these people they already know the value we will get them. So that they pretend they say no get value, but then guess what? Every day they're exploiting it. Every day that they buy them, or every day they take and carry and go for their own side and go use and make their money. So make we start do them. Boss, I
yeah.
beg take your guitar, crash with some small thing again, I beg. Network. Network. When he come back, I think he go take a guitar, he go play with some small thing. But before that time, more listen to this masterpiece. Like I said, guys, make sure you're following him on all social media platform. The name is Afanyu, super talented artist, super talented artist. I see so many people that they watch, so many friends in Tankuna. I see my brother Dela Nganku, and I wait for I plan. I don't know they were bring for Toridey. I see my brother Ngwang Derek Kemo. I see my boss Collins Dima. I see Riza and Jobara. She's still here and we're just having fun. I see Sangtani. I see TMR. Guys, go ahead and do us a favor. Go ahead and do us just one more favor. I beg you now, when I comment where when I watch this video from. When I comment when I watch this video from, I beg you now, when I tell you what I like about this artist. When I put on the comment section, tell me one thing you like about this artist. And then also on that, just comment one thing where you think say if this artist change them or if he start doing more, it will actually make it far more better. Would beg you now. When I remember say for to really one of the things that we struggle for do, not be only for entertain people, maybe only for educate people, but now for come up with solutions. So if you help us get better as a community, you never know. Some person if you be for your way, you don't always be observant, where you know ye, where you don't always follow a craft, right? Now that person feel like television, I know what, I don't know the artist for so time. If you just change this small thing too, guess what? Now for your way, it go be. I see my boss guys I see the watch from P. I see Tabe Wesley watching from P. Tabe Wesley watching from P. Um Yeah, booyah. Oh, booyah. That fresh weather, oh, booyah. I remember back in the days, when you be the komo booyah, you the can't kumba. Say that man come on a booyah. Where, Papa God? The worst one, na when the man buy sugar cane. You want komo booyah, can't kumba, how you know buy sugar cane? You want komo booyah, can't kumba, how you know buy sugar cane? Just look at that market. The market that some man for fit take a exploit and make millions. Ooh, my boss is watching from Isokolo. Well, I remember Sokolo back in the days when I played for Akada. We used to come down for, I think for Sokolo, if I remember very well, Blue Whale. Yeah, my sister Riza said they encourage you for always singing English. And that is a very, very good point. In as much as we're trying to protect our culture, we're trying to preserve and we're trying to do all these things. But then the only way we'll feel bring the other people or make the other people a little bit comfortable for listening to what we do. Now for put one English words them inside the way if you make them feel like, okay. Because on song like Yabi, if you sing all for English and that was on last place, you just take some 30 seconds for just sing for English. So best way you need to understand conjuncture if you actually understand what you talk about. I think say my sister Ayok doing so well for his song Okot. For those who don't, I think most of them I don't listen to the song Okot. Ningy ningy. He sing other country too, and then some place the way he sing for English. Money we will be together. You see, it just by the way, my boss will come. Might tell you which one I talk, and then may tell you which we think. Boss, you get me?
Hello?
Oh Lord, boss Tabe, I not sure say I see what you commenter. You know, say as I dey live, so I dey actually watch the video for my phone. And because I dey watch am for my phone, I dey get a live update. So if some person don't comment and then the comment don already pass, I know I don't read them, I don't see them. Until when I will go for my phone for read comment, like now, I fit see Guangderi the comment. Does Afanyu have any relationship with the forest girl Jato Sonita? Good question. When he come back now, will ask you. I fit see at most. I fit see. I think the last three or the last 5 to 10 comments. So I beg no feel like I ignore. I ignore your question or your proposal. Yeah. So some person ask question. Okay. Any relationship with Jato Sunita, they say from same tribe. Whoa, me say that tribe get talent there, man. Wow. Yeah, I beg me no man officer the ignore comment. Yeah, guys, so now continue to make the suggestion. Any man with the watch, which one I think say our brother if he do, which one I think say our brother if he do for take a craft to decide where he get for B. And why do you talk about two if you do? Don't forget about which way you two if you do. More will learn as a people for share their music, for share their songs, for always comment. The way Facebook and social media algorithms work now, the number of people that they comment or post, the number of people that they share, now it will give you the algorithm where it will help more people see your projects. You understand? So the smallest thing that we do for the artists and like their page, follow their page, subscribe for their YouTube channel. Every time they put out a project, do something for comment. If you want comment now, you want criticize, make them constructive. It will help them. It will help them so much. It will help them so much. Now network don't kick my brother out. We'll just wait till small while, wait till more play this song again. And as we play that song, maybe to drink small water. Man, we got to do everything. We got to do everything for protect people like him, for promote people like him. We got to do everything for empower people like him. Because like we don't talk for year, now people like him be cultural head honcho. Now people like him be that people they don't decide to they want carry our culture, they want protect, they want preserve our culture. I know this was a beautiful one. I don't know. Later today for evening time probably we'll do a show for talk about for talk about football 6 p.m. at time. 6 p.m. my time, probably really late for Cameroon. I don't know for Europe. Europe to go be late. But I like to do at that time because that time my people they were Texas, most of them they up. Yeah. And it's always very, very interesting. If you want to get a gist, if you want to be part of the segment, want to be part of the show, let us know and we'll do just that. Might bring my brother in, may do his final words, and then we'll move on. Boss.
Yeah, sorry for the network, so payday.
Man, that's what PE. I never tell people they say the only thing at the premier that people then give you for PE, now electricity and network. If you give that two things for Cameroon, electricity and network, the way PE will grow in the next 10 years, we don't need nothing. We don't need make government create jobs. We don't need nothing. Just give you good electricity and good network. We say we'll create a job. Yep, we say so. We'll get more than 10,000 Cameroonians the way they outsource jobs them to places in like Asia because you hire someone for Cameroon, you want to call the next morning. Oh, lightning be there for 4 days. You hire someone for Cameroon. Oh, and if you send small email because network no fine.
Yeah.
If you give Cameroon good internet and good light, electricity, most people they for diaspora, their PA, their assistant, they will be in Cameroon. Guess what? People that
That's
get
true.
assistant every year, they pay them how much? They pay them close to $4,000 every month. Well, if you get a remote assistant for Cameroon, you really pay even at 200,000-300,000. When about $600, you save how much? You save so much money.
Now money
Also,
that
the thing vex me, boss. Some person talk say this, so because I ask them, say, may they suggest some few things the way if you do, for make your music more exportable, for make your music more, more people that feel listen and enjoy your music. So person say this, so may you add a little bit of English for your music. What do you think about that?
I think music itself is a language, and
Yes.
it is a language that is understood by everybody. That is why when you even have a kid that is not even yet talking, when you play music, it is down, it is shake.
Mm-hmm.
Because he understand, although nobody understand the language you talk, but they understand the music.
Yeah.
Then one thing I don't notice and two, I don't ever see how when they talk man they create. Chris man know the dance mix step because they create.
That's
He
true.
decrease, but when the dance music, the
Anyone
dance
dance, it is dance correct.
correct. So uh, to language, I think it's not a barrier when it comes to music because like the music is a language. Like we have heard it. The one thing that I'm coming to understand is that people complain because they are in contact with you, like you are
Mm-hmm.
just another way. But we are jamming to songs. We know artists that we like. We know legends. Like we play songs of people that we don't even understand what is happening. But
Kofi
the music
Olomide,
speaks to us.
Kofi Olomide, we don't listen to for 40 years, more than 40 years. We don't know one to
So,
86.
so now if they complain about language, now if they as the stick the one group, bet to be doing the common because it shows me. For me, it's not a reasonable thought because you cannot say that. Because first of all, I don't have any problem with somebody singing the English or any other thing. But the problem is being fluent, they catch the note, be melodious, like
Mm-hmm.
sing this music.
Wow. Boss, I may pick with that guitar. I may do
Because
some
at the end
small
of the
thing.
day,
Yeah, go on. Go on. You said at the end of the day,
pardon, do you get me?
yeah, you said at the end of the day,
Yeah, at the end of the day, we are playing uh, just music, just music. People, somebody must like what the melody in everything before listening to the message.
mm-hmm.
We don't talk message. That is, if I concentrate on the message and forget about the musical aspect of that song, nobody will listen to it.
Yeah, and another thing, say when I say, guess what? Anytime where the melody and the music data will be interesting, people will actually go dig. Or I know what you mean. They'll start finding your countryman where you translate. And that way you actually sell our community more. Boss, I want me to pick your guitar and you do some small thing. Just make sure say you put Toridey name inside. And then if you see the people the way they watch right now, if you put one or two people that name to inside, we're glad.
Uh, Let me see whether I will see those who are watching.
Yeah, or if you just thank them or any small thing around that line, just make small story they be inside, small thank you, so if you follow you and
Family be, family be, family be, Johnny Chipoa. Family be, family be, family be, Johnny Chipoa. Libyo, oh moyelanie, Libyo, oh, weka yango wako wapi osidini bibi anje bingi bo maro marumbo bingi osidini mashishi Osebu ashishiwe. Damba banobu. Ayu yare. Ibashi. Ibi jawaka. Kiwi blibi. Ibi wo wile. Iwi atawio. Mini jani. Rakupti. Wabulibi. 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 Jani jipoa. Toridey. 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 Jani jipoa. Toridey. 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 Yalani. Toridey. 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 Jani jipoa. I'm saying that to help and advise this generation. You advise them.
Wow. Boss, thank you very, very much, man. We'll continue for make our effort. We'll continue for push. And one thing is certain, one thing is sure, our people are actually they don't start hear, they don't start listening, they don't start understand what we try to do. They don't start to do them. So many of them, and I see them even like I talk. Now people now they call me, tell me say, hey, Tori, they know you about the artist. And I like the fact say they know they don't we don't understand say it's not even about the BB because if na BB platform, you know, even come for you'll be like Amazon. I want to go now CRTV, I want to go now for CNN and all of that. But you understand the importance of you
I want
coming
to say
here.
something about
Okay.
that. People talk about big platform. They forget to know the audience in that platform. The caliber of people following you
People.
matter. Somebody is having very little people who are very, very intelligent and they are optimistic. Somebody is having a crowd which are with people who are not focused. So for me,
I
I
need
look at
life
the
for
caliber of
I
the
need
people
life I
following.
need life for talk I need life for talk that shit because some people they take her like they find it offensive like oh you disrespect their crowd and this but what you talk I feel
No,
bet you say that I feel bet you say what you talking are true. We'll not get the numbers, but we'll get quality people. The day we will bring you for here, we'll talk say okay, you know what, one raise na money or one do na this thing, you'll feel the effect. But again, thank you very, very much for today, man. Any day, anytime to read is home. Any day, anytime. If we need to do the thing where we get for do for grow community, we need to do the thing we get for do for support you. Text me, you get my number now. Text me, say, bro, now so I be know you, but you don't start going the other way. The other day, Renyo, I text Renyo because one thing on Toridey. He first text where he said and bang and say, wow, I feel you don't forget about me. And then for my head, I don't even forget me completely. I say, I feel you don't forget about me. And then I'm like, and they text me say, by the way, I want to remind you, say, when I be start with no man be know me, you be one of the very first platform they will be actually push me out. They talk about me in like I just felt
yeah,
so good. Say it remember you understand? And that is just what we want to do. One just build that platform. One just create that platform where people will come for they express themselves, where people will come for they connect, where people will come for they talk to their people. You understand? And then we'll continue to build the way we build. Small, small. Trust me, as you say more might continue to talk, that's how we'll continue to talk. Any final words? Any last words to your people?
yeah. I want to thank you so much, and I thank those who are watching and those who watch and went. So, uh, like we keep pushing, we keep pushing.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in the art. I believe in originality. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not like we are giving up, but we are going to do a lot of stuff. But it has to happen gradually. Like it has to
Mm-hmm.
go up gradually. So, I would like to inform you guys. Like I have a concert in Bamenda on the 4th. Like that's my first concert for 2024.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like people to support. It's a free concert. Like I'm doing it free because most of the time when you say people to buy tickets, they will run away. So
Mm-hmm.
like it's a genuine type of thing. If you feel like promoting, it's a live
Mm-hmm.
concert, pure live. So if you feel like promoting, then you can sponsor part of the show, anything you can do to promote the
No.
show because. But it's a powerful show because I know you cannot come to that show and come back the same. I know it happens.
You say did you say on the foot?
Pardon,
You say on the foot, right?
come again.
Did you say it's on the 4th?
Or the 4th of February should be Sunday the 4th.
Okay. No, that's a good one. I'll try to promote them. I'll try to push them. But again, boss, thank you very, very much, man. Go ahead and enjoy your day. Like I said, any day, anytime, to read it. So by the way, 1 second, we'll check comments before the come off here. Man,
All right, meet. I will come reply for comment section. Thank you now
yeah,
so much for
yeah,
watching.
that's that. Now it will be very good if you find time. You go for comment section, respond to the people they really be the comment and all of that. But man, thank you very, very much. Go ahead and enjoy your
All right.
evening, man. Guys, we have a community to build. We have a legacy to build. We can actually do it. Everything we need already there for our hand. Everything we need already there for our hand. We just need to identify our strengths, identify our qualities, and then we use them. I don't create platform. I don't get 1 hour, 2 hour with my brother today. I know how much he don't sacrifice them for before year. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. Now the same way that we're going to think, if he sacrifice all of this for not only entertain us, for educate us, you understand, for preserve and protect our culture, which you did do, which you did do for get us to where we want to be. What you did do for get our community to a far more better place. It starts with those simple things. Comment their post, like their post, share their post, follow them on all social media platforms, subscribe to their YouTube channel. Go ahead and always recommend them to other persons. I'm talking to those of us who are in the diaspora. Go ahead for your workplace, show them so I don't listen to music. When I listen to music, the music that we come up with our grow. You see that places when our own toilet that you see the place when our own DDs that are, oh, you see the place when our transportation means like show them not because we are not proud of because you want me to laugh, we know, but because you want show them how you come out, it will actually explain who will you be. So when they see you for work, you be serious. They see you for work, you be focused. They see you for work, you do 16 hours and all of that. May they understand that because of place where you come out, you need to get opportunities that you get them for yeah. So you don't get the opportunities you want wrong with them. You understand? Make the men know say that place will come on and make me the smart persons they will be. Make the men know say that lifestyle will live and that will grow. Now make we the think out of the box. Make the men understand. Say you see the video so you see all the things that people do so now similar thing I go through. Now make me this smart. Now make me the think out of the box. Now make me that person way. Guess what? Even when they feel like jobs no they out there, me I still see jobs and I feel do them. I think it was a beautiful one. I think it was a really, really beautiful segment with my brother Afanyu. Very humble guy. Very, very humble guy. From the first day I reached out to him, I wanted to have him on Toridey. Most of the time, I get challenges. I forget artists on Toridey. I don't lie on that. If I want reading at the list of people that I don't invite them for Toridey, they either not get chance, they're busy, or they start acting like they are too big and all of that. I need to deny the big. I need to deny for that one if you ever deny all of them when they come here, they big pass the platform 1 million times. But guess what? We get our own small one contribute to their career. If only they feel recognize them, if only they feel understand them, then we all go grow. Or we if we actually do it we one do. Now the small tool that I've get on today. Guys, go ahead and follow Afanyo on all social media platforms. Go ahead and subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's Homeland Music. Go ahead and don't forget to recommend him to every other person. So if you did Cameroon, do the same thing. If for those that did diaspora, please, if you get events that they go on for Cameroon, when I get team the way they go on for Cameroon, guess what? You want to talk about him. You want to tell the person they mean they bring it in. You if you even pay, may you go for the you go perform. That is how we sell our own to other communities. Now, Issei gets show on the 4th of February for Bamenda. It's going to be a free concert. I'm talking about Afanyu. Sorry, I said Afanyu. Afanyu. Yeah, I'm talking about Afanyo. Guys, you want to go out there for the February 4th concert? It's free. Don't go there alone. Go there with a friend and let that friend bring a friend and let that friend bring a friend. Make it a memorable moment. Go out there to celebrate. Go out there to push. Go out there to support. Go out there to just enjoy good music. You will be entertained. You will be educated. Definitely, this guy is super talented. So I'm sure it's going to be fun. That is more to it. I'll get out for today. How now am I in? Oh God, thank God, thank God, thank God.
And I know maybe video of you went up. Yeah, boy, you have video movie now. You let it go this year.